The first thing I'd like to go over is the nature of products that Apple offers, structure of its services, and types of products that Apple offers. First off, the nature of the products that Apple offers is technology that enables sorting, sharing, distribution, storage, and otherwise general use of information through hardware, software, and digital distribution. The structure of its services is that technological support, repairs, location services, and international tech support. And types of products Apple offers is adapters, cables, cases, and covers, chargers, headphones, Apple Pencils for iPhone, watches, keyboards, mice, remotes, charging docks, MacBook, and iPhone. In terms of external challenges or the external environment in which Apple operates in, can be best summed up in an article titled "Apple Named Least Green Tech Company." The article reads, Apple has come bottom of the most comprehensive Green League table of technology companies because of its heavy reliance on dirty centers. The list, which is compiled by Greenpeace and released in San Francisco on Thursday, shows that the company relies heavily on highly polluting coal power at the sites that house its banks of servers. Greenpeace's report, How Dirty Is Your Data?, reveals that the company's investment in a new North Carolina facility will triple its electricity consumption, equivalent to the electricity demand of 80,000 average U.S. households. The facility's power will be supplied by Duke Energy with a mix of 62% coal and 32% nuclear. On Wednesday, Apple posted a large boost in quarterly earnings, which grew by 95% to $6 billion. Gary Cook, Greenpeace's IT policy analyst and lead author of the report, said, consumers want to know that when they upload a video or change their Facebook status, that they are not contributing to global warming or future Fukushimas. Another external challenge dealing with the external environment can best be summed up in an article titled Apple SWOT Analysis or Apple SWOT analysis. And it deals with the U.S. currency exchange. The article reads, currency exchange rates affect every multinational company, including Apple. The company earns 65% of its revenues overseas. Current forecasts indicate that the U.S. dollar exchange rate is going to rise further against other currencies over the next few years. This therefore means that Apple's revenue and profits generated outside of the U.S. are likely to decrease when converted to U.S. dollars. Primary stakeholders that influence the financial performance of the company include, and I'll list 5 here. I'm sure there are more. First will be customers. Customers are the primary source of income. So it's important to be honest with the customer and open with them and offer what they value. Number 2, the employee. The employee is essentially the face of the company, and they have a large impact on the company's success. It's important to treat them well and embrace diversity within your employees, or group of employees, rather. Third is business associates. Relationships needs to be beneficial to both parties, and both need to do what's best for each other. In other words, it needs to be a mutual beneficial relationship. Number 4, communities. Good relationships in the communities helps to promote longevity and helps to create a stable environment in which the company is to operate. And finally, government. Compliance and knowledge of law are imperative if a company is to survive, much less thrive. Regulations from government can stifle growth, and illegal actions on behalf of the company can threaten financial performance due to fines, levies, and injunctions against the company. In regards to a controversial CSR, that can best be summed up in an article titled, Who's Really to Blame for Apple's Chinese Labor Problems? And the article reads, work conditions in Foxconn, an Apple supplier in China, have reignited a debate about whether labor regulations in the country are going in the right direction. After a New York Times expose on the Shenzhen-based factory, more U.S. media focused on the issue, calling for a response from Apple executives. Recently, Apple hired the Fair Labor Association, or FLA, some of you might know them by that name, to investigate working conditions at Foxconn, and ABC's Nightline aired exclusive footage from inside the factories. And this footage, and I won't show here for the sake of brevity, showed that 2 factories that were operated by Apple had exploded, and that caused them to be required to send 140 employees to the hospital due to threatening and non-threatening injuries. So safety is a main concern in terms of that controversial CSR. So that concludes the information that I'd like to discuss today about Apple. Thank you.